Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, many developing economies are borrowing up large just to stay afloat. But first, in the US, there's a sense that their tight markets for renters may be starting to ease. Vacancy rates there are rising, rent growth is slowing, and demand for new apartments in the first quarter slumped from its typical level. Also in America, in an unusual move, all four living current and ex-Fed chiefs have found it necessary to agree that the US is not heading back towards recession, despite concerns about slow global growth and the expansion's advancing age. Also interesting in this panel discussion, Janet Yellen said the US was near full employment, a clear signal that the next rate rise is close. Two more expected in 2016. She also thought the focus on the too big to fail debate by one regional Fed president was a helpful contribution, even if she thought their current actions are effectively addressing the issues. In Canada, they added far more jobs than expected last month as the service sector there accelerated and the unemployment rate fell from a 3-year high. However, some observers are wary of reading too much into these often volatile figures. Still, the report was the latest indication their economy grew strongly in the first quarter after struggling with the oil price shock last year. Things are much tighter amongst emerging market countries. A surge in demand by commodity exporters in the developing world has pushed up lending from the World Bank this year to its highest level since the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield has seen a minor bounce after last week's sharp fall and is now at 1.72%. The oil price is back up to just under $40 a barrel, and that's in the US, while Brent is up at $42 a barrel. Rig counts are still falling though. The gold price is also up a small amount to $1,240 an ounce. And finally, the New Zealand dollar will start the week still within its tight range, although a little higher against the greenback at 68.1 US cents, at 90.2 Aussie cents, and at 59.7 euro cents. The TWI will start at 71.4. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.